and I want to say hello to everyone. This is Robin. We have a band portion of our workout today, followed by some cardio work. So I have a mini band, a super band, and an NT loop, and that should get you through. If you don't have those things, you can use dumbbells instead or body weight. Hopefully the internet does not give us grief. It's been really slow here all week, so we may have to restart at some point, but hopefully that will not happen. Let's get warmed up. We're actually going to start on our back today for our warm up. We're going to do some dead bugs to get the core activated from the get go. So we're just going to go to the back. Get those knees and arms up in the air, head resting on the ground, abs engaged, and we'll extend opposites for about 30 seconds here, keeping the abs strongly engaged and the back close to the ground. And just take your time with each rep, feeling the control through the whole range of motion. Creating a 360-degree brace around your abdomen. Awesome. Couple more here. Really get those abs turned on. Cool. From here, we're going to turn it over. And we're just going to cycle in and out of some downward dogs. So hike the hips up and then come back to a plank. And just go back and forth at your own pace. Getting that good stretch. And then a good plank in between each one. Keep that going. And go for two more here. And then we'll stand it on up. Let's circle those arms. Front to back. And then we'll circle on of the other direction, back to front, just whatever range of motion feels good. Awesome. Now take those feet out wide, arms out wide as well. Reach across, side to side. We're going to go one more each side. We're going to hit some golf rotations. So I'm going to hinge at my hips, have my thumbs pointing out, and we're going to reach up on one side and then reach up on the other side. You're going to track your hand with your eye gaze and just take that as far as you can, leading with the thumb in each direction. Yep, just staying in that little hinge position. Getting that mid back, limbered up some more. One more each side. Awesome. We're gonna finish up with some reverse lunges. We're gonna reach low and we're gonna reach high, alternating your legs. 1, 2, and up the other. Yep, you got it. Good work. One more each. And we'll get started. Shake it off. Our first section is going to require your mini band. We're going to focus on the core and the butt. So we'll have that mini band on just above the knees for the whole circuit. I'm going to give you a real quick rundown of the 3 exercises. So the first one, we're on hands and knees. I'm actually going to take one hand off the ground for some extra instability. So I'll have this hand on my shoulder, and then the other knee is going to do a fire hydrant and then a donkey kick. And we're going to do the whole 30 seconds on that side, and then we'll switch. Other arm comes up, fire hydrant, donkey kick. Just taking away a little instability, if adding some stability. If you need both hands on the floor, that's okay. From there, we're gonna turn to the side, bend the knees, put the feet together, lift to a side plank, and do some clamshells. Both sides, about 30 seconds. And then the third and final, we're gonna lift to a bridge, and then open and shut for abductions. All right. My mini band is already rolled up. That's not a good sign. They will do that. All right, so we're gonna just hit 2 rounds of this circuit. Let me get my timer queued up. Right on. Okay. So we're on hands and knees. One hand comes to the opposite shoulder, and then that opposite knee is gonna do the fire hydrant and the donkey kick combination. So we're forcing a little extra stability in that shoulder because we're taking one hand away from the ground. Keep that going, same side. Just getting those glutes fired up, limbered up. Awesome. All right, so I'm just gonna now take my other hand across to the shoulder, and I'll be doing that opposite leg. Good, yep. Good, keep that going. Looks good. Good, good. Almost there. All right, we're gonna turn to our side. Elbow under shoulder. You're gonna find your side plank, clamshell that top knee. You can keep your feet hinged together, making a true clamshell effect. If you really want to fire up those glutes, you could lift the whole leg. That gets a little tougher. Actually, they're both tough, but almost there. All right, we're just gonna quickly switch around to the other side. Find your side plank, clamshell. So not only are we working these obliques, we're working this glute, big time. Keep driving the floor away. Woo! Turn it to the back. We're gonna lift up to a bridge now, up and hold, and then open up those knees a little wider with each rep. Kind of like a pulse. An option to raise those arms in the air. Ooh, almost there. Hopefully those glutes are talking to you. And rest, good. Give you a few extra seconds if your band's rolled up and you want to adjust it. Some days they just want to roll up. All right, so we're gonna hit that circuit one more time through. So go back to your hands and knees. Hand to the shoulder. Opposite leg does its thing here with the hydrant and the donkey kick. Good. For that donkey kick, you're trying to get your heel up to the ceiling without arching the back. 10 more seconds. And we'll switch it up. Other hand away from the ground. Other leg does its thing. Let's do it. Good job. 10 more seconds here. And then roll on down to your side. Quickly set up your side bridge, side plank, and clamshell. Yay! Oh. The glutes are singing. This is spicy. Keep this going. 10 more seconds. Ooh, switcheroo. Side bridge, push the ground away. Open up that shell. Oh. That gets surprisingly challenging. And rest. Oh, right down to the back, up to your bridge. Pulse it wide. Try to keep those hips high, stable. Hang on, a little bit longer, then we get to take this band off. And rest. Good. You can extricate yourself out of that band. And we're gonna move on to the next circuit. Just getting the timer ready here. 3, 4. Okay. So got my super band, a super band and an NT loop. I'm gonna grab the super band mainly because it just shows up. It shows up really well. You can see it a little better, hopefully. So I'm gonna start sitting down. We're gonna really focus on eccentric loading in this circuit, which means the lowering phase is gonna be slow. So I'm gonna put my band over one foot. I'm actually gonna make this side a little longer so I have lots of tension here to pull with. So I'll make sure I'm in a tall position. I'm gonna do a row and then a really slow release out of that row. So that eccentric portion, that lowering or releasing portion, we're gonna really control and slow it down. So we're gonna do 50 seconds on each side with that. So if you have a really light band, you could grab both. This one's a little meatier, so I'm just gonna grab one and adjust it where I need it to be. And you could use an NT loop for this too, absolutely. So that's our first one. Our second one's gonna be a Romanian deadlift, same idea. So two options. If you have an NT loop, you can put it over your neck, and we're gonna go into a really slow hinge and then stand up. So you could do this with body weight or dumbbells, or if you have a super band, you could do it this way as well. So we're just doing a really slow lowering phase. Sorry for all the talking, there's just one more. Two options, knees or toes. We're gonna do an eccentric only push-up. So I'm gonna go slowly all the way down to the ground, and then just reset and go again. So the key is having control through that whole range. Option, you can do it from the knees, or you can elevate the hands onto something. Make sure for your push-up, for your shoulder health, it's not out here like a chicken wing. It's more like an arrow shape. That's a little more shoulder-friendly position. All right, let's give it a try. We'll see how it goes. It's a little bit new. All right, so grab your NT loop or your super band. Sit up tall, wrap it around one foot, adjust it so you have enough tension for your row. Opposite arm is pulling. We're gonna do a pull and then a really slow release. Try to make that last at least 3 seconds. So the literature shows that eccentric training can be really powerful for muscular strength development. So it's a nice thing to add in. It also just helps you learn lots of good control in the movement. Make sure that chest is tall so you're not in a bad position to pull. Almost there. Good. You don't have a lot of time for many reps with this one. All right, I'm gonna reset to my other side now, other foot, and then my other arm will pull. Getting ready. Nice regular tempo row, and a really slow release. This other hand's just holding the band in place. Good, keep that going. How's it going out there? Looks good. Nice. Yep, nice and slow on the return. You got 3 more seconds. Good. Awesome. All right. We're going to stand it up. I'm going to wrap that NT loop around my neck. Then we're going to do a really slow hip hinge. And then stand up tall. Abs braced all the way. And lead with the butt. Lead with the hips pushing back. Good, yep. Nice. Got 15 more seconds. I just love feeling the control that this demands on that lowering phase. All right, that's convenient. Take that band off. All right, we're gonna take it down to the floor now, our slow push-up. So we're really only working on the downward face, knees or toes, okay? So we're gonna slowly lower all the way down. And then just reset, easily reset to the next one. Good job, John. Yeah. Nice and slow. Even those last few inches that are super hard. Really cup the ground with those hands. Woo, we got 10 more seconds. Just do the best you can. And rest. Good. Nice job. All right. We're going to hit this circuit just one more time. So whatever band you use for your rows, you can grab that again. You could also stand up and use a dumbbell row as well. I'm just going to get this set, find my spot for resistance. Up tall here in my chest, and a real slow release. Your muscles are actually strongest in the eccentric portion of any exercise. So I can release more weight than I can lift. Just a feature of your muscles. We have about 10 more seconds here, so take your time. Alrighty, switcheroo. Let's wrap it around the other foot. Find that spot that works. You have to shimmy that around a little bit. All right, let's do it. Row and slow. Make sure you're keeping tall through the torso. Good, yep. Enjoy that slow. Take your time with it. Woo. 8 seconds. Alrighty, good job. We'll stand it up. You can stand on your band on both lengths, or you can wrap it around your neck if you have a nice comfy one. You're gonna go to that slow hinge now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Good. As long as you push back with the hips and don't round your spine. It should be quite doable. Good, yep. Nice control out there. Love it. Three, two, one, and rest. All right, let's try that push-up one more time. Only really focusing on the lowering phase, making the raising phase nice and easy. All right, taking it slow down to the ground. Quick reset. Got 15 more seconds here. Woo, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Good, good. All right. So we're gonna head on into some of the boot camp intervals where the guy is talking to you, work hard, work harder. So we're gonna be taking some exercises, 40 seconds, and then 30 seconds, and then 20 seconds of a similar exercise. So our first one, we're gonna just do a plain old squat and get into the game here. We'll start out with 40 seconds of a squat to a calf raise. Just reach low and reach high, and we'll go from there, all right? So be prepared. Here's the guy. He's gonna start yelling at us right off the bat here.
Work hard.
Work hard. 40 seconds. So we have about 14 minutes of cardio. Just to give you a heads up. We had about 14 minutes of strength, around 14 minutes of cardio. About, and never done. John's like, and never done? Awesome, all right. So we're gonna make this a little tougher now by doing a pop squat up next. So I'm reaching down, reaching high, reaching down, reaching high. Without the hop, you could do something like this. That'll be 30 seconds worth right here. The guy tells us to work harder, so we will. We'll give it our best shot, working harder for 30 seconds. And rest. We get 15 seconds to rest. Then 20 more seconds of work. We're gonna try to do a squat jump. So you could just do a really small hop, or you can go big. You do what you need to do. This is 20 seconds worth right here. And rest. Good. Oh. All right, quick reset. Up next, we're gonna take it down to the floor. 40 seconds, plain old mountain climber. moderate tempo. Let's see. It's gonna take us right into it. High plank here. There it is. Mountain climber. You pick your speed. Woo. Quick rest. Alrighty, up next for a 30-second interval, we're gonna try tap across. Give it a try. It's a little tipsy, but we'll try it out. 30 seconds coming up.
Work harder.
This is challenging. Just do the best you can. Woo. If I look around, I tip over. And rest. All right, last 20 seconds. We're gonna do a fast cross body climber. So my knee is gonna go across towards the opposite elbow. All right, let's try it out. Fast cross body. And rest. Good. Woo. I'll give you a quick second to catch us some water. Up next, we're going to do one whole song on one leg for a lunge. So we're going to start out with a double pulse lunge, stepping back. And we'll go from there. All right, pick a leg to start with.
Work hard.
Double pulse it. Otherwise, take it at your own pace. And like I said, we're gonna be doing the same leg the whole song. The song, oh my gosh. All right, check that out. Up next, same leg steps back. We're gonna go overhead to knee with that pull down with the arms. That'll be 30 seconds. Coming up all too soon here. Reach it high.
Work harder.
Crunch it together. Hey, you guys are doing great out there. And rest. Okay, last round. We're gonna keep that same leg back and we're gonna pulse it, lifting the back toes off the ground. Is it mean? Yes, it is. All right, 20 seconds. Just little tiny lifts. Just an inch off the ground. gonna go right into the other side now. Double pulse, reverse lunge. We'll just let it go right into it.
Work hard.
Here we go. Ha. Another classic song. These are just, you can't make these up. Looking good. 40 seconds here. And give yourself a quick rest. As you know, our 30-second drill will be the overhead reach to the crunch. Coming up. All right.
Work harder.
Work harder, we will. All right, cool beans. That final 20 seconds is that scorcher. Keeping that leg in the back position, down low with those little kickoffs. All right.
Work harder.
Do the best you can. Good job, Johnny. Yeah.
Can't touch this.
Can't touch this. Don't touch it. Oh.
Rest.
Oh, that was spicy. All right. Give yourself a quick break. So we just have 2 more of these, okay, guys? So the next one is going to be more core focused, and we're going to start with 40 seconds of a dead bug. Just plain Jane dead bug on your back. So we press play again. The next one is going to start in 1 second. All right, brace hard.
Work hard.
Make sure your back stays close to the ground. Should still be challenging. It's gonna be tempting to go fast. I'm going a little too fast right now. Keep it slow.
Rest.
All right, up next, we're gonna go into sort of a hollow hold. So I'm gonna have my eye gaze forward, head off, and we're gonna cycle back and forth with those legs. Kind of like a bicycle, only my upper body's not twisting. I'm holding on to that mini crunch. Want a little harder, you can get those legs a little closer to the ground as they extend. Eye gaze in between the knees. And rest. All right, the third round is going to be pretty much the same, only we're just going to do a longer hold. I'm going to have my hands here or here, and then a longer hold for that last 20 seconds. Just hold that for a few seconds, and then switch. You can have your arms here, or here, they're going to be harder, changing that center of gravity. Lengthening the lever arm. And rest. Woo! All right. We're gonna stand it up next. Let me give you a second to get there. We're gonna start out with an alternating, this is our last one by the way, an alternating lateral lunge. We're gonna reach overhead in the middle and reach down low each side. Sure, have room here. 40 seconds right here. Reach low, reach high. You got it. Good job. All right. Up next, we're going to add a triple knee. So lunge, knee, boop, boop, boop. Lunge, knee, boop, boop, boop. You like my sound effects? 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's do it. Knee up. Triple knee. Switch. Yeah, that's it. Awesome. Up next, we're just going to up the pace. So I'm going to go side to side. I'm going to do a ribbon and kind of hop switch my side to side lunges. Taking that pace up to the fastest level for the shortest interval. Good. You guys are covering some good territory there. And rest. Good job. Woo! All right. That was all the cardio. All the cardio. Catch your breath for 1 second while maybe I'll put on some less obnoxious music for a cool down, which will be short, I promise. Let's go for a few cradles. Kind of a standing pigeon. Because we did a lot of that butt work in the beginning. My glute medius was talking. Just lift that leg up as high as you can. Whatever range you have, just opens up the hips and the side of the butt. All right, let's go through our leg sequence, starting with quad. Those quads work pretty hard today. Same leg steps forward, sit back for the back of the leg now. And then wrap it around, reach over. Good, all right, other side, we'll just hit one last sequence for the quad, hamstring, and IT band. Stepping it forward, sitting back for hamstring. And wrapping around for IT band and the side of the body. And pat yourself on the back. Good work. I was real impressed with you guys today. That coordination, the perseverance. Good job, guys. I will see you all soon. So you have a good weekend. Happy Valentine's Day to y'all too.
Bye. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day to you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.